Closure begins when you accept who they really are. There's a truth that feels harsh at first, but if you're willing to face it, it can set you free in a way nothing else can. Sometimes, people don't hurt you by accident. They don't leave because they're confused, or because they secretly care but don't know how to show it. They leave the way they leave, say what they say, and do what they do because that is a reflection of who they are, not a reflection of your worth. That's the part many people resist. Because if you believe there must be a deeper reason, you can keep searching for it. You can replay conversations, analyze every detail, and hold on to the hope that maybe, just maybe, there's an explanation that will make it all make sense. But here's the reality. Not everyone operates with empathy, integrity, or emotional responsibility. Some people lack the depth to truly understand the impact of their actions. Others understand and simply don't care enough to act differently. And that's why. They didn't feel the weight of how they hurt you. They didn't show remorse after causing damage. They didn't come back to apologize or make things right. Not because you didn't deserve it, but because they weren't capable of giving it. Imagine this. You lend your trust to someone, your time, your energy, your loyalty. You show up for them, support them, believe in them. Then one day, they disappear or betray you without explanation. You sit there thinking, how could they do this? After everything? You try to make sense of it. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe they're just going through something. Maybe they'll realize and come back. But the truth might be much simpler and harder. They did it because they are the kind of person who can. Another example. You're in a relationship where you communicate, forgive, and try to grow. The other person lies, avoids responsibility, and never truly acknowledges your pain. You wait for accountability that never comes. You hope for a sincere apology that never arrives. At some point, clarity begins to replace confusion. It's not that they don't see what they did. It's that they don't value it enough to change. And that realization, as painful as it is powerful. Because the moment you stop asking, why would they do this to me? And start accepting this is who they are, you take your energy back. You stop chasing closure from someone who is never going to give it. You stop trying to extract empathy from someone who doesn't possess it. You stop rewriting the story to make them better than they've shown themselves to be. Acceptance doesn't mean you agree with what happened. It doesn't mean it didn't hurt. It means you see clearly now and you choose not to stay stuck in confusion. And from that place, something shifts. You begin to rebuild, not around them, but around yourself. You start setting stronger boundaries. You become more selective with who gets your trust. You learn to recognize actions over words. Most importantly, you stop abandoning yourself in the process of trying to understand someone else. Because the truth is, closure isn't something they give you. It's something you create when you decide, I've seen enough. And once you reach that point, you're no longer waiting for them to change. You're finally free to move forward and choose better for yourself.